Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just acted casual with the fact that he mentioned werewolves. At this point, I've been through so
They are
much shit and
savage
seen
and
so many
unrelenting.
fucking things.
They need no
Werewolves were
reason
like,
to attack
yeah,
anyone.
okay, whatever. Werewolves,
What
okay,
is
yeah,
curious, however,
sure.
is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf.
Yeah, I that's what I expected,
Ambush
but
suggests
yeah.
a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
I don't. Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think. Yeah, there you
I
go.
doubt that. The very
You
curse
just said-
that is in their blood.
You just
fills
said
them
that
with
they
an
were.
unreasoning
They showed
rage
signs
that
of
precludes
intelligence that you
any
didn't
true
expect. So maybe they're not as dumb as you thought.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant.
You're like,
in
ah,
the
fuck
blood,
that. It's like, what?
bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks. Trust me, I've repaired a
Within the
Dwarven
Brazilian
Empire,
forest dwells a great wolf.
restored the
Witherfang.
Redcliffe or
It
not
was
kingdom,
within
but
him that the curse originated, and
village,
through his blood that it has been spread.
family
If
line,
he is killed
whatever
and
you
his
wish to
heart
say.
brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us.
Let's walk back over here where they aren't dying.
I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay, have you considered seeking outside help? I think that was a stupid question, but I asked it anyway.
From whom? The children of the stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think
I
they
forgot
have
that
time to
elves
spare
are
for us?
considered lower than humans and dwarves. Forgot about that, even though I am an elf and I had that whole shitstorm in the
There
elvenage.
is no guarantee that this
The
will work,
elvenage?
as I suspect,
God damn it.
but it's the only hope we have left.
I will find Witherfang, not Winter.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and
Dude, I went
murders.
down the deep roads.
Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Thanks. So I have some questions for you before I go.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do
Okay,
here.
asshole.
My apprentice
Calm
Lanaya
down.
Or
I just
Sayrel,
want to
the
ask
clan's
questions.
storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay, how do I find Witherfang and
There is
how
not
do
much
I?
to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang,
Okay,
but
we're talking
now
about
any
the
werewolf may infect
curse
someone
itself.
with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang? So if werewolf bites me, do I become infected? No, first
No.
one. Fuck it.
The ones from this
I should just
forest,
stop
however,
guessing.
do.
So if I become a werewolf,
It
am I
is
infected?
possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the
As
curse
I bump my
is
mic.
not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
So how did this curse all
That
begin?
is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if
Are you
wish.
fucking serious? What are you, Destiny?
Go
Come
on,
on.
then.
How do I find him? Do you have any
Watch
advice?
for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about the curse. No, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator
So
speed on your way.
he hides the backstory, the whole like.
Yes. What is it you need?
Oh wait, I need
Have
some
you-
equipment.
Then I
I heard
suggest
that.
you see
I
Master
heard. No, I
Verithor.
remember.
I will
I
instruct
forgot
you
to
to
ask
put aside
earlier.
some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Yeah, I should go now.
I must return to caring for my people.
So he's told us that we can go get some free loot from his shopkeeper, which is like right behind us. I think it might be this crate. I hope it's not that crate. Pile of scrolls
Going.
is a codex for the long walk.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verithorn. I think I just used too
You
much heat.
fucking moron.
You're not smelting ore like a
Oh,
Dukenlan.
that's something.
This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow.
It should.
Master Verithorn.
It should.
And so they
Yeah,
should.
exactly. He
Truly,
gets
the
it.
art will be lost to us forever at this
Jesus,
rate.
well, let's not go that far.
Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, Please
He
forgive my
looks so derpy
distractions,
with that
Major.
hammer.
Is there something that you need?
No wonder he's failing. I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Sounds like an idea. What exactly do you make here?
Craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
That sucks. Yeah, that's a shame. What if I find some?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive.
All right.
You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
We'll see. I promise nothing. No, very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come
Yeah, of
first.
course, sure, whatever. Can I barter?
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to
So
you.
this is when I found out that I got gypped. He has so many goddamn potions. And not only does he have so many potions, he has an infinite supply of freaking, whatchamacallits. Of whatchamacallits. Of roots. Why am I blanking the name? Elf fruit. Elf fruit. He has 99 elf fruits. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now, game? He has an infinite amount of roots that you can find. You can find infinite amount of distillation agents. I literally like jump up from like having maybe 5 or 3 potions to having like 30 something after just buying a bunch with like an additional. I like buy all the elf fruit I can. I max out on that bitch. I was like, I'm totally doing this. Screw everything else. Screw all of my income. Fuck it. I'm buying all these elf fruits. I now have 102 elf fruits with 81 flasks and 29 distillation agents, which I buy the rest. Now I have 31. So just watch. Just watch how many potions I can make. How good it feels to have so many freaking potions. And I could have 2 more if I had 2 more distillation agents. I must have picked the wrong people to go towards. I should have came here first, man. The entire time I was like looking for an area where I wasn't buying out all the health potions because they don't restock it.
This clan let us find them?
Sorry, Leon, I just cut you off. Anyway, they don't like restock health potions. So once you have all the health potions from that particular store, they don't regain them over time, which is really annoying. So now I found a place that just sells elf fruits out of its butt, and it's like, well, damn, what have I been doing? I really fucked up somehow. Like,
there are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
And not only that, they have like elf fruit just scattered around. I was like, oh my god, I'm in Health Potion City. Health Potion City.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
No problem. So who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden is exciting?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
Working with animals, I'm quite recording, I'm pretty sure with that. Just to sound like, not to be
You are kind
an
to
asshole.
say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure.
Yeah, but fighting Darkspawn
In
isn't
truth,
easy.
My place as the master herder is a small one, but one
Of
I
course,
am quite
tending to animals
satisfied
is
with.
not easy as well.
Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
So what is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel, what humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
The humans keep similar herds, but with but of horses. Are they any with that?
I have seen your
And she
horses.
hated that?
The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship.
Question:
not
how do they
servitude.
carry the?
I fear she may have been bitten during
land
the
ships.
werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
I think we get serious and intervene here. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
So we have a few options here. We have 2 survivals. We can pretend to examine the Hala. I think I try and calm her down. Just so she can take a look and talk.
Yes.
And it worked perfectly.
She's calming
Even
down.
like my weird like hand swipes there just like
Be calm.
completely calmed her
Tell
down.
me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Does that mean she's going to kill the other Hala? We have a new quest, and we've already completed that new quest, so... I'm not really sure I should go with Wynn. I think I give her an arcane warrior specialization on top of the spirit healer. I don't know if I can do like double spirit healer, which would be cool, but and I think I start going into spirit stuff. I might be going into spirit. I'm not really sure what I should do with her anymore. I feel like I want to find some way to boost her healing power. But I'm not sure how to do that exactly. Do I go with heroic defense? Stinging Swarm did sound really cool. It pretty much infects an enemy that does lots of damage, and if they die before the time is up, it'll then spread to a different target, which is really cool. It would give her some form of damage. The only problem I have with magic damage spells in this game is the friendly fire aspect. So it doesn't really matter what kind of offensive spell I do, there's a potential of me hitting my own teammate, which does not sound terribly good. I'll go with frost weapons, that's right. That gives all of our weapons to do frost damage. But yeah, like all the electrical and the fire damage and even earthquake to some extent all do some sort of team-based damage. So if I was going to do a fireball and my team was in the way, it would pretty much just hurt my team as well, and I don't want to be healing, wounds that I do afflict myself. That makes any sense? I don't think this is a problem in the next 2 games, so it sort of limits what I can do, like damage-wise. I have to do a lot of physical-based damage with my with Liliana, with myself, and have Alistair just tank all the damage. But I really want to do some magic damage, but I can't, which kind of blows. Oh, it's this dude.
Hello?
I swear he looks so familiar. Hello yourself, who are you?
I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
So why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Thank you.
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack.
That does suck.
The real problem is Gaina.
She's a bitch. No. It's not like that. It's just the real problem. So girl problems, I see.
She's my
I feel
heart's
bad for
desire.
you, son.
I have asked for her hand, but she
I got
cruelly
99
refuses.
problems on a bitch
She
ain't
will not
one.
bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just
You
live with my
sound so
misery.
sad. There must be some way to solve
You
your
think
problem.
I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I can go talk to her? I don't want him to go into the forest because he's probably going to get,
I
like,
suppose you
teared
could,
up
but
by
what good would
werewolves.
that do? The situation hasn't changed.
Trust me, I can be pretty persuasive. Okay? Pretty persuasive.
Really?
Not completely, but
I'm willing to try
fairly,
anything.
you know. It can't hurt, you know. Fuck it, why not?
Cyranas. Oh, Ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
That is commitment. Right there.